So, I know you guys clicked this thumbnail because of the Reptile Expo, but first, let's check out some of my reptiles in the room. Got some leopard geckos here. They are the babies from this year, 2020. And usually I put them on that shelf and with the heating mats and everything, but today it's like a cleaning day, so I just took them out and cleaned them and decided to show them to you guys. So these are the first hatchlings for this year. I'm going to feed them as well. So this is the Diablo Blanco with the red eyes, whatever, but recently I did notice his eyes are actually getting a little darker. Don't know why, but they are doing excellent, and they actually eat like a monster. Just look at them. They're ready to eat. The mealworm's a little too big for them, but they still going to chunk them down. I breed those mealworms, by the way. Look at it. So now, it's just so much fun to feed these guys because they never turn down a meal. Or if this one might be a little shy. So what I do, just leave the mealworm in the plate and they would eat it later. Let's move on to the second clutch. They actually born a month later, I believe. Usually I don't keep track of the hatching dates, but they are here. They're still doing amazing. Let's feed this one. Oh, missed it. Hey. Right there. As you can see, I believe it's a she because right here, these four, I did incubate them around 80 degree-ish. So they're going to be female. Come on, come out. Come on. It's coming out. Hey. Right there. But these two are still a little shy because they just hatched. Okay, so the babies, what I do, I just going to put some tiny mealworms here, and we'll get it later tonight. Okay, let's moving on to this one. As you can see, the bigger ones, they aren't that shy compared to those babies. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so these are my 2020 baby leopard geckos. They are doing great. These four, I believe I'm going to move them out to the backyard soon. And let's move on to the snake. As you can see, I have two snake tanks, but actually I only have one now. If you follow this channel, you should probably know I have two ballpython, and here's the male. I kept the male because he's a great eater, and I was able to switch him to frozen food. The other one was the female, and she didn't want to eat any frozen food. Just so it was like a headache for me because I don't want to keep live rats or whatever in the house. Yeah, so he's doing amazing. He's ready to eat too. I'm going to feed him like tomorrow or something after he's done shedding. Actually, let me spray him a little bit more just to get that last sheds off again. let's moving on. This is the incubator here, and I got one more bad boy here. That's the leopard gecko egg. The other one didn't fertile. I actually tried to incubate that egg as well, but it turned out nasty. So this one is actually doing great. And should hatch in a month or so. So let's talk about the expo. I went to Tampa Repticon a few days ago, and everything was changed. We had to wear a mask, practice social distancing, and there weren't a lot of vendors there. I mean, not a lot of animals. The price of those animals were a little higher than usual as before, because you know, like the pandemic and everything. 2020 is a rough year, guys. I hope you guys stay home and be safe. Of course, I wasn't home, but I was able to see the animals, so managed to pull up some clips for you guys and show them to you guys for whoever that's staying home right now.
That is called a standing-eyed day gecko. It's like the gecko gecko, but a little different. You can take it before.
What are some hand sanitizer?
Pretty good size. You just don't want to go with a big baby. Or
Got the plankton.
this is the plankton, and this is a plankton. This is a peninsula cooter, and that's a Florida red belly.
I remember going outside and feeding them. Just catching lizards and feeding them. But that's what started.
Yeah.
You didn't own that property though?
No.